St. Lucia's representative on the Caribbean Media Association says this is further proof that local media practitioners need to come together. Jerry George was speaking days after a media practitioner was allegedly assaulted while on the job. He says there is strength in numbers. An association would ensure media workers are not targeted by the public they seek to serve.
We as journalists need to again think of the issue of coming together. The seriousness of trying to solve our problems individually is not something that's going to bring us any results at any time.
Novita Emmanuel is the media practitioner who was allegedly hit by a male assailant. She has been employed at TCT as a camera person for the past 9 months. Emmanuel says the issue with her male attacker began on Saturday while on assignment at the JQ Mall in Rodney Bay.
This gentleman came and parked in the spot. I asked him, is he disabled or not? I said to me, no. And he said to me that there was nobody parking there. But I said to him that this is the parking spot and he should not park there. So I'm going to take some shots of his vehicle, which I did. And then he continued going as though he was going to the upstairs of JQ. And when I looked, the guy came out. He came back outside with his camera shots, taking shots of me.
What happened next occurred while Emmanuel was on another assignment. She says while attempting to shoot a collision, already facing heckling from onlookers, the same man jumped into the fray.
As soon as I arrived there, people started asking me, am I a media person? Who am I? I said, I'm from the media. Because the guy that was on the ground, he actually blocked his face. So I said him, I'm from the media, then he unblocked his face. I saw that the man also taking camera shots of me. So I say, if you've said that you have a case against me, the woman is saying that she's going to take me to court. Well, I have my camera, I'm going to take shots of you. So I placed my camera in front of him and started taking shots of him. Then the guy walked into my camera and he slapped the camera from my hand, knocking my face.
Emmanuel says she attempted to get assistance from a police officer who was on the scene. But like the eyewitnesses who saw her plight and did nothing, so too did the police officer not intervene.
So I walked to the police officer and I said to him, police officer, did you see what happened? He said to me, yes, he saw what happened. But he said to me, I was not authorized, I did not ask no permission to take camera shots. So when he said that to me, I said, officer, even if, but the guy had no rights to take me in the shot. He had no right to stop my camera in my hand. And he said to me, they did not give me permission to take the shot. And that's where the topic ended.
George has called for an investigation by the police commissioner into the matter. He has also called for open dialogue between the media and the police.
The commissioner of police also needs to issue a statement to find out or to indicate that if indeed this has happened, that it is not something that is endorsed by his department. I also think the commissioner at this time needs to convene a meeting with the media, because I think the dynamics of police and the media has changed over the last couple of months or even years, and I think it's now for an update, a top-up on police and media relations.
The producer of the TCT Daily Major has an additional suggestion. An attorney by profession, Natalie Dabrio, is calling for public solidarity with her employee and the media in general.
We have a right to work as members of the media. We have a right to report stories. And beyond that, we have an obligation as professionals to bring the news to the public. And it is in the interest of democracy, a right established and respected all over the world.
TCT says they will pursue the matter in court. The company says they have the alleged assailant on tape and he will pay for his actions. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.